Tough loss there, Coach, but I know that you like the effort at least your guys gave you out there.
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we gave an effort, and we kept hanging around, get down 2-0, make it 2-1, give up a goal to make it 3-1, then score to make it 3-2, and ends up chances to tie it. So, some good things.
Obviously, looked like Mikhail Granlund had a little bit of an extra jump to his step today. Was that apparent right away? What did you see from him tonight?
Yeah, he had a good week of practice. You could see he was on his game tonight, and that line was pretty good tonight. And obviously, a heck of a goal to get us going.
What went behind the decision of LeBanc getting scratched again?
A lot of things. I can't pick one of them, and he'll be back in.
How would you assess Henry Thron's night? Obviously, that third goal, you just said he'd like to have that played back, but how would you assess his night tonight?
It's typical. You miss a lot of hockey. You come back, you have a really good first game, and then there's a little bit of a drop in the second game. I thought, we played a lot of hockey tonight too, so I didn't think that we helped his cause. We sat a couple of guys for some time, so I think that contributed to the fact he played 23 minutes, and that's not the number we want him at. So in fairness to him, I think he played a little bit too much tonight. To nobody's fault, but just, I know we wanted to send a message or two a couple of times, so we shortened our decor up a little bit. But the thing you love about Henry, he's coachable, he learns from his mistakes, and he'll have a better night next time.
You moved Phillip up to the Granlund line, I think, in the third period there. What do you thought of Phillip's play here these last? It just seems like he's getting a little bit more confident.
I didn't move. No.
I'm sorry, I just saw him like a one shift. Maybe.
Yeah, that was just because we got hemmed in a little bit, and the lines got a little disjointed.
Right. But what do you thought of Phillip's play here?
Very good.
Yeah.
He's played well, and not just because he's scoring. I think he's done a good job in a lot of other areas, and really happy for him.
Speaking of a guy like Phillip, Anthony Duclair since the break too, he also seems like a guy that maybe has an extra step, playing a little lighter. Would you say both he and Phillip are both kind of playing with just a little bit lighter, a little less weight on their shoulders since the break?
Yeah, they're doing a good job, and it was frustrating tonight because we had some really good stretches and some really tough ones. And the one thing we got to do is clean up our bad stretches. They can't be as bad as they've been, and but we did a lot of good things. Against a good team. That's a good team. They're big, they're heavy, they're fast. They got a great goalie. So, but those two guys have certainly come back and I think brought their game to another level.
So, Coach, speaking of Phillip, Forsberg got 2 goals for them. How did he get away?
Well, he's a hell of a player. I mean, this guy's been a really good player in this league for a long time. And you give him a little bit of daylight, you're going to pay for it. We did tonight.
Two-part question. One, you talked about shortening decor, sending a message. Addison only played 3 shifts in the first, and then I think because of that, Henry Thron was on the first power play. What did you see from Addison in that first period, and what did you see from Henry on the power play?
He's just going to defend harder, more consistently. That's usually what happens when he gets in a little bit of trouble, and I just thought the first goal was, there needed to be harder defending from his end of it, and a little bit better decision. But Henry did a solid job on the power play. I didn't love our power play tonight, but it had some moments.
Nashville likes to clog up the neutral zone a lot. They did that to you guys a lot tonight. Did you feel like maybe they should have just shot the puck in a little more and chased after it?
Well, we didn't, we got away from what we do against that 1-2-2. We just started bringing guys back, especially in the third period. Forwards were looping behind our D, and we just got away from being a little bit more structured in our neutral zone. We just played too slow.
What do you think of Alex coming back in the lineup tonight?
I thought it was pretty good.
Okay. Thanks, David.
Thank you.
Thanks, David.
Yep.